My name is Josh with Simple Solutions Real Estate, and welcome to our tiny house. So this is the most recent project that we've completed. I wanted to share this house with you guys because it's a very unique property, and the way that we structured the deal was pretty creative. This particular property is also a unique example of the way that even when we're paying full retail prices for houses, we're able to still generate some cash flow. So the way we were able to acquire or gain control of this property is using what we call a lease option. What a lease option is a contract that we sign with the seller that allows us to maintain control of the property for a certain period of time. And then at any point throughout that period, we maintain the option to purchase the property. One of the really great things about lease options is that the terms that you negotiate with the seller are 100% negotiable. So the other creative part of this deal is when we're looking for tenants, we've decided to lease this property out on the back end to what we call as a midterm rental. So when you're looking at leasing a property, there's sort of three main areas that you can look at. There's short-term rentals, which can be described as anything generally less than 30 days in length. Midterm rentals could be anywhere from 30 to 365 days. And then most typically what you see are long-term rentals, which would be 1 year at a time. For this particular house, we decided to go with the midterm rental, and the reason we did because in this area there are some restrictions around short-term rentals less than 30 days, and since we're paying closer to retail price for this house, putting a long-term tenant in here just didn't make the most financial sense, so we decided to go with the midterm. Midterm rentals can be really great because they have some of the advantages of short-term rentals, such as the higher monthly income, and also some of the advantages of long-term rentals where we have less turnover and some lower fixed costs. So let's go over some of the numbers on this particular deal. When we negotiated the lease option, we made the length of the lease option for a 3-year period, and the purchase price is $190,000. Now that was in as-is condition. There previously was a tenant here for about 6 years, so the property needed some updating. A couple of the things that we did here, we put a new roof on the property, we placed a new furnace, the bathroom got totally gutted and remodeled, and then of course we painted cosmetic things as well as put all the furnishings into this property, and that in total was about $18,000 or $20,000. So the other portion of the lease options were we agreed to pay a $3,000 down payment, and then we pay $1,000 a month in for the lease. Now the way that $1,000 is divided up is $900 of that goes to the seller as a rent payment, and then there's $100 a month that will go down to paying off the balance when we do go and execute the option to purchase and actually buy the house. Thanks for watching, and if you have questions about lease options, midterm rentals, or really all things real estate, feel free to reach out to me. My contact info is below.